Hello.
Hey, honey.
Hey, what's going on?
So me and my they were just out here doing bubbles.
Okay.
And my neighbor, she out every day. I called the police
Her right
on
there
her.
sitting?
Yeah, she's sitting there with her camera.
Okay.
And she has camera, so she I don't know if she watches, but she can pull that camera footage probably back up.
Okay.
She walked to that gate and sprayed bear mace or whatever at me and my. And it's like if you walk probably that way, you can still smell it because it got in my into my chest or whatever. But then she walked back and sat down, and she every day is like, "Oh, you and get out of my neighborhood and where for like this is like we have footage of her, of that, but that's like. But I wish I would have had her just now. She literally walked to that gate right here.
How far were y'all standing?
We were right here. After I had my baby throw the little thing down, so we were standing right here.
Right here?
Yeah, because she has her thing.
And she was at the fence?
Yes.
So, what?
She just did it.
Y'all just...
No,
she wasn't yelling at y'all first?
Oh, no, she was yelling at first, just say y'all stupid. But that's, I don't care about that. Like, yeah. But that bear mace or whatever that was, you just literally came to your gate and sprayed.
Right.
She said the other day when she was out here playing, I wasn't here. I had a graduation yesterday and I was getting my stuff done. So I didn't know that this is her second time. My daughter said she did it to her while she was out playing in the pool and told her she wished she drowned. And I didn't know nothing about that until I just called the police.
She sprayed then too?
Yes, but I didn't know anything about that time because I wasn't here, and she just told me she sprayed it, and I told her I didn't.
And that was when, you said?
When I got my eyebrows done Thursday.
So yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want medics just to check y'all out or
Well,
anything?
my chest is hurting a little bit. I don't know, but she should have that big old whatever. I thought the lady had a damn gun, honestly, because they say she put the gun on those people over on the other side of her, so I don't know if she...
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't know what she had.
Do y'all want medics to come check y'all out?
No, I just had some water.
Okay.
And I just drank a little bit of ginger ale.
I'm gonna see if I can try and smell it when I walk over here. Was it like a mist or was it like a spray?
No, it was a mist and it was brown. Like I've never seen.
Who was all out with you? It was you,
just me
her,
and my.
Okay. What did she say when she walked up and did it? Like, what was she saying?
She just said, "You stupid," and just sprayed.
That's it.
That's it. And that's her favorite. Like I'm not even there. My daughter probably got 100 recordings of her.
Okay.
Like this is like.
Would it be alright if I could see one of the recordings?
Yeah. It's like she sat it down when. Yep. That's whatever. Yeah. Because she had just. I'm finna say whatever. She had just sat down with it. I had to grab the phone, try to get it. Whatever that big old black thing is. That's what she came to the fence and sprayed.
What does it look like?
Like it looked. That's what I said.
Does it have a canister?
Yeah, like a canister.
What color is the canister?
Black. It all looked like it was black.
And then the handle was black too?
Like it all looked at black. And then she sprayed. I was like, I didn't know what she had. And then she held it up and sprayed it in like a big old black mist. And it was so like, so I was like, it must be bear mace because I done been sprayed with regular mace before.
Are you wanting to press charges?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sick. Like, I don't care what she say to me and my big kids, but my don't even like they didn't even know what that was until she started saying it.
Right.
Like, and she still probably don't know what my. It's like she says something to her every day. I even let my landlord know. I was like, this lady is like.
That's ridiculous.
I pay $19.50 a month for rent, and now I don't even like them coming out the door.
You gotta deal with this. Do y'all have any residue on your skin?
Well, I know it's in my chest because I can feel it here.
Okay.
Like I can feel it, and I'm trying to find these other videos because I know I have more videos of this lady doing stuff, but it's really just. And then they would tell me she'll make, like, when they walk past, she'll make, like, gun sounds, like,
At first glance, this looks like another neighborhood argument. But within minutes, deputies realize they're dealing with something much more serious. A family tells officers they were simply outside with their children when a neighbor walked to the fence and sprayed a chemical agent in their direction. What begins as a dispute over noise quickly becomes a criminal investigation. And the biggest surprise isn't what the victims say. It's what the suspect admits herself.
Hello. So what's going on today?
Them people keep making threats.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to come over, they're going to beat my ass, and they're going to smash my face in.
Okay.
Put the little kids up to come over to the fence and throw stuff at me, because all I do is sit on my back porch and read.
It's okay,
I don't
puppy.
know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even tell you their names. I don't have nothing to do with them, and I don't talk to them.
Okay. So what happened today?
She come over to my fence with they keep tripping cell phone thing. I don't know what it is. They put the cell phone in a little kid's hand, make them come over to the fence, and they tell them to say stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then they hold the cell phone up like this here.
To do what?
I don't know.
Okay.
Trying something. And then that woman, she keeps saying she's going to take care of me, okay?
What's she's saying exactly?
Huh?
What'd she say exactly?
I can't hear her.
Okay.
I can only see her, the motions and what have you, okay?
Okay.
But they sit on that back porch over there, and they'll come out and they'll paste something down that fence, saying stuff. I ignore them,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and they just back and forth. And then finally, they'll go in one door, out the back door, paste something down, in the front door, out the back door, paste something down. And that one guy over there, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of them. There's supposed to be 4 people. A man, a woman, and 2 children.
Mm-hmm.
There are 10 people living there. Okay? But then he paces up and down the fence line and makes all kinds of horrible noises, whistles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I have no peace here.
Okay. Have you tried calling us?
Huh?
Have you tried calling us?
You guys got enough to do. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I keep thinking that maybe, because the lady that owns the house, I called her about, and she knows.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not going to renew the lease.
Okay.
But they can, you know, I don't know. I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Black people are nice. You know the difference between
Mm-hmm.
black people and. I hope you do anyway. But black people, I work with black people. I like black people. I know some real good black people. I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of drugs going on over there. A lot of cars coming in over there.
10, 14, 17.
Okay, and that pot comes over.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, I get a second hand of all that dope they're smoking, and they smoke dope.
Okay. So.
Matter of fact, Gary can tell you that across the street. A lady on the other end down there can tell
Mm-hmm.
you that. Okay?
So.
But I'm not going to let them hurt me.
Okay.
I will use whatever means I have to.
And what did you do today?
I use pepper spray at them.
Okay.
Huh?
Did you spray it? Did it hit them?
No,
like what?
I didn't spray
Where did you spray it from?
From right outside of my door. I didn't spray to hit them. I just want to let them know I have some protection.
So you didn't like go up to the gate and start spraying like at them and the
No,
kids or anything
I
like
made
that?
one big shot of spray in the air.
Okay.
I have a taser, and I will use every what I can
And
get my hands on.
So
I want to go down and file charges, but I don't know their name.
okay.
And I called down there, and I
Well, so that's what you call us for.
Huh?
That's what you call us for when, a few weeks ago, months ago, however long it's been going on, you call us when this happens, so that you don't
But
have
you
to.
don't do anything.
Well,
They still do it.
I mean, it's better than not calling us and us not doing anything, right? Because at least when you call us, we at least know about it. So that when we come out here for something else, we kind of know the situation, because this is the first time I've been out here that I know of.
Well, she called them on me before.
Mm-hmm.
They came out.
And what happened then?
Nothing.
But what happened? Why did she call? What did she do? What did you
I'm
do?
sitting on my back porch reading.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I yelled at the kids, I think, twice, because they're screaming their top of their lungs. I told them to shut up.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to scream that way.
And she didn't like that.
No.
Okay.
And, they didn't like that one bit. So the 2 girls over there, they always telling me to kiss their ass. They'll bend over and stick their ass up at me and go, kiss my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And that woman, she did the same thing, tell me to kiss her ass. They bend over, stick it up, and put their finger right there and look at me, and you can tell what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
They'll get in those windows facing my house. Nobody else can see them.
So
Facing my house. And they'll get in those windows. They'll send those kids out to the fence. And you can hear them telling them, because the kids keeps looking back at the window,
So So there's nothing against the law for doing that until you report it to us that it's happening over and over and over and over and over again.
I reported it to the first ones that were here.
Because then it can come under harassment, okay? But until you're reporting this to us, there's nothing, because it's not, that's not, that,
You have a card with your
that's
number.
not illegal. Now, them doing this same stuff over and over and over again, that possibly could become something that we can look into. But them just doing it and then you calling us, I would say people, that's the freedom of speech, you know? They can say whatever they want.
I own my house here. Okay, I have a right to peace living in my house.
I agree, which is why we need it documented over and over again, because then it can become criminal, because then it can become harassment.
It is harassment.
But it has to be us. You have to call and document and tell us this, because I need a long string of days and incidents of this occurring. Do you understand? Because them just you telling me this, that, you know, they're telling you all these things saying kiss my ass. You could tell me that right now. I can't do nothing. It's freedom of speech. I could tell you that right now. You can't do nothing. It's freedom of speech. But them doing it over and over and over again could. Yeah. But we need documentation of that, is what I'm saying.
Can I go down and file charges? Even though I don't know their name.
For what?
For harassment.
So we need proof of lots of events of this happening for that to happen. Is what we need. It can't just be just from today. You can't just. We need documentation of a lot of events.
Yeah, they don't like me sitting on my back porch, and I've been sitting in the back there.
And you can do that. That's your property. You can do that all you want.
I do.
That's fine.
But then I pay a price too by sitting back there.
So then when they do something or they say something or they're harassing you, you document it. You call us. You get it on camera. Show us them doing that to you over and over and over again, and we can work towards something being harassment. Oops.
But I will use every means I have available to protect myself, and they keep making threats.
But so if they stay on their side of the fence, though, you can't be doing that type of stuff, okay?
Doing what type of stuff?
Spraying mace at them if they're on their side of the fence, because now they're on their property.
They come up on their property at night.
To your property?
Mm-hmm.
So then call us so we can do something. But if they're on their property, you can't stay on your property and spray bear mace or anything. If they're still on their property, you cannot do that. Because there's a fence between you guys, okay? They're on their property, just like you're on your property.
Right.
So you can't be spraying mace, okay? So I'm gonna talk to him really quick, okay?
Hey, so I'm just kind of wondering your side of things. What was kind of going on when all this happened? Like, what were y'all doing?
He talking about today.
Today, yeah, with this incident. Like, why?
The bubbles.
You're playing with the bubbles? Okay, what did she do?
She walked up to the gate and then she just tried to spray us.
Okay. Did you feel the effects of the pepper spray? No. Do you need medical attention for any reason? Like, does your nose hurt? Does your throat hurt? Your lungs? Your throat hurt a little bit? Oh, your nose? Okay.
We come home and you'll just hear it.
That's what she said. She just sits there all night.
All day. Stupid. You don't belong in this neighborhood. All this, she make gun sounds like she just. This is every day that God give her. That's what she decides to do.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna talk to her real quick.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Ada. Hi. I know you talked to him a little bit earlier, but I just want to talk to you real quick. My name's Deputy Kenny. Okay, I'm kind of the one doing this whole report. Okay. So I know you already told him what's kind of going on between y'all.
I don't know what's wrong with them.
Yeah.
It's okay, Bumpers.
They do drugs.
Okay.
I mean, everybody in the neighborhood knows that everybody's watching.
Mm-hmm.
They keep making threats to me.
Okay.
Especially those two girls and that one woman.
Okay.
Okay. For some reason, I don't have nothing to do with them. I don't talk to them. Can't even tell you who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I do get out and walk. I had to pick up their trash out of my yard, bags of dirty baby diapers,
Mm-hmm.
throw it over I don't know who did it. but they were dirty baby diapers, and that's the only baby over there that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
So there's a lot going on.
Okay.
They keep telling me how they're going to punch my face in. They're going to take and come over and beat the hell out of me. And, you know,
When did they say that?
just about every time they see me on my back porch.
Okay.
This is my house.
I gotcha.
I have a right to protect myself,
Sure.
and I will use every what means I have to do that with.
I gotcha. All right,
And-
so,
And if they're if they get hit with something, that's their problem.
okay. I'm just going to read this to you real quick, just because I have to read it to you before I keep talking to you, okay? Do you understand each of these rights?
No, not really.
Do you want me to read them again?
No,
Okay. All right, Miss Ada.
because I haven't done anything except live in my house.
Yes, ma'am, I understand. At this time, though, I do need you to put your hands behind your back, okay?
No, you
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
do that to me.
Ma'am, please.
Hey.
Ma'am,
Miss Ada,
Ma'am.
don't fight us. Don't fight us.
Ma'am, I'll
okay?
move them to the front.
What are you
with in the
arresting me
car,
for?
okay? Okay, it's going to be simple battery, okay?
No, I haven't touched
I
anybody.
got you. I need you to put your hands behind your back. Ma'am?
Wait a
Miss
minute.
Ada,
No,
Ma'am,
I got to take care of this animal.
is there anybody that we can call for you?
No,
Okay, so
We'll take care of the dog. We'll let
Yep.
him inside.
I'll put him inside. Okay,
what are you going to do?
I'm gonna let your dog inside.
No, but what are you trying to do with me?
You're going
You're
to
being
Marion
placed
County
under
Jail.
arrest,
For what?
For simple battery.
I haven't
need you to-
touched
Ma'am,
anybody.
I need you to put your hands behind your back.
Miss Ada.
This is where the investigation takes a dramatic turn. Most neighborhood disputes come down to one person's word against another's. But here, deputies don't have to guess for long. When questioned, the neighbor openly admits she used pepper spray. Her explanation is that she only wanted to warn the family because she believed they were harassing or threatening her. However, from a legal standpoint, feeling annoyed or believing someone is bothering you doesn't automatically justify using force. That's exactly why the deputies spend so much time explaining the difference between documenting harassment and taking matters into your own hands. Notice how the officers remain calm throughout the conversation. Instead of rushing to make an arrest, they ask detailed questions, compare both stories, and explain why verbal disputes and repeated harassment should be reported rather than answered with chemical spray. The turning point comes when the suspect confirms she used pepper spray and even says she would continue protecting herself that way if necessary. At that moment, the deputies have enough information to conclude that her actions, not just her complaints, are now the focus of the investigation. In the end, this case wasn't decided by who argued the loudest. It was decided by actions. The deputies listened to both sides, documented the allegations, and relied heavily on the suspect's own statements before making an arrest for simple battery. What started as a long-running neighborhood feud escalated because one person chose to use force instead of continuing to report the problem through legal channels. It's a reminder that property disputes and verbal conflicts can quickly become criminal cases when physical force enters the picture. Whether viewers agree with every decision or not, this footage highlights an important lesson. Frustration, fear, or ongoing disagreements do not automatically make the use of force lawful. Once a confrontation crosses that line, the legal consequences can be immediate.